I've purchased a lot of things on Amazon before. Edible goods, I've even purchased pets on Amazon. Now, for the first time ever, we have a scooter from Amazon. It's called the Evercross HB24, and we're taking it out on this beautiful day for a ride so that we can share with you what we like about it, what we don't like about it, and who we think the scooter is good for. So the Evercross is the most feature-filled electric scooter that you can get on Amazon at under $700. From this comfortable seat that you can see, I mean, there are a ton of features. What are some of the features from this scooter?
Turn signal indicators, collapsible handlebars, adjustable stem, horn, undercarriage LED light, dual suspension, mechanical disc brakes, 10-inch tubeless pneumatic tires. Very feature-rich scooter, but like we saw earlier, there's definitely a few flaws to it.
Feature-rich scooter, low price, but does have a couple flaws. We're gonna keep riding. At our next stop, we're gonna tell you what we love best about this scooter.
So yeah, what I love about this scooter is it's pretty peppy for just being an 800-watt scooter. The seated position is very nice. The LED lights do look pretty sweet. The turn signals actually work fairly well during nighttime. Still gonna be hard to see during the day, but much better than most scooters we see for turn signals. But overall, I think the price is actually probably the best part about it too. Really, for this price point, you get features that you don't see on scooters that are $1,500, even $2,500. Like a Cobble Wolf Warrior has no keyed entry, and this scooter has a keyed entry. So overall, very feature rich and budget friendly.
All right, so it's my turn to give this guy a little cruise around the city. Beats being stuck in traffic. Scooter. I think for the price point and all the features, the most important part of the scooter is the ride. And the ride quality, given the steering, if you're just going straight and you don't have to turn much, no big deal. But if you've got to turn a bit, there's just something about it that just feels weird. It's hard to explain. It does feel a little unsteady when you stand. And going up this hill, I'm full throttling it right now. It's doing a decent job. The hill's getting a little steeper here. Let's see if we can pass this bike. We're gonna keep riding, and at our next stop, we're gonna talk about what we don't like about the scooter and kind of show you some of the flaws that Andrew just talked about. All right, let's keep riding.
So yeah, some things I'm not a big fan of with the scooter. The steering column issue. It's really loose. It's hard to steer if you're gonna be turning. If you're using your body weight to turn, it's perfectly fine, but as soon as you try to actually turn left or turn right with the front handlebar, we'll show you it gets pretty loose. The other issue is going to be the front suspension is not the best. We bottomed out pretty easily just going off of a curb, just bouncing up and down on it. The other problems that you see is gonna be the square handlebar. We've had that same issue with the Knee Move Cruiser where it's hard to attach accessories to it, but there is certain accessories that do attach to a square handlebar. It's got a really small battery. It's only got 480 watt hours, so it says that you can get about, I think it says 25 or 30 miles of range, which I highly doubt you would get out of this scooter. The front light on this thing is not gonna be strong enough for safe nighttime riding. And that's gonna be 95% of scooters out there. It's a really awesome scooter with features, but there is some safety hazards. If you're going like underneath 5 miles per hour, you can turn fine. But as soon as you exceed 5 miles per hour and you go to turn left, you'll feel that loosey-goosey feeling that I'm talking about.
I can attest to this loosey-goosiness. You know, to me, the word that popped into my head was wonky. It felt a little wonky.
It's attached on the rear. Most scooters, this is attached in the center.
Directly on the center.
Directly,
but because it's okay.
In the back, I think it's causing that issue.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a mechanical engineer, but just based off of other scooters I've ridden, I have never seen a steering column designed like this. Let's show you that suspension issue I'm talking about. Just a little bit of a bouncing. You can hear it bottoming out. We thought we almost broke the scooter just dropping the curb. Oh yeah. We found the Achilles heel of the scooter.
And it didn't take long.
But really the rear suspension is good. I haven't had issues with bottoming out the rear suspension. It's simply just the front suspension that I haven't bottoming out on.
You know, you have to understand what this scooter is for. You're not going off-road with this. You're not doing stunts with this. This is more of kind of like a leisurely city cruiser, something to get you from point A to point B. Again, the small battery size, it's not going to go super far. It's not going to go super fast, but it is a feature-filled scooter for a pretty darn good price on Amazon. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone that watches my YouTube videos has something Amazon in their household, and maybe this scooter is in your future, I don't know. If you guys are interested in a scooter that's packed filled with features, it does have a few flaws that you're just going to have to get used to. So check out our full review at gotscooter.com, and if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, when you ride, wear your safety gear.